Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, your boy, Yumiko, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today, we're going to be talking about Manchester City women's perfect start to the brand new WSL season. So let's jump straight into it. Right, okay guys, so as we know, on Sunday, the WSL finally kicked off again for a brand new campaign, and Manchester City were up against West Ham. So I'm just going to go through some key talking points about the match, and just talk about it overall. So hopefully this video turns out well and you guys like it. And yeah, right, so let's start off with the starting 11. Now, when we all first saw the starting 11, I will admit I was a little bit confused because our keeper was not Ellie Roebuck, it was Keating, which I have no problem with Keating. I think she's a very good young goalkeeper, but I was just confused as to why Ellie Roebuck wasn't starting, as she is our number one, but she was on a bench. So I don't know whether she had a knock or she just wasn't feeling too well. I'm not too sure. But either way, Keating played really well. Now, and then you look at the back four, it was Alexander, it was Greenwood, Kennedy, and Wahabi, which I thought was a little bit weird because Alexander was playing at right back when we had two right backs on the bench in Kirsten Kasperai and, of course, Esme Morgan. But I do think that Alexander held it down really well and she played fantastic the entire game. And, of course, the midfield was Yui Hasegawa, and it was Dana Castellanos, and then, of course, with Jill Road on her debut for City. And then moving forward to the front three was Chloe Kelly, Mary Fowler, and Lauren Hemp. And, of course, we had no Bunny Shaw, as she had picked up a little injury when she was out with Jamaica. But even with that said, I think we played really well. Now, the first half, we didn't really do a lot in the first half, I will admit. We did make some chances, but not a lot of chances. We weren't clinical with the chances we made. And I felt like in the second half, we were a lot better, so much better. We had a lot more going for us. We were a lot more fluid in the midfield. We were getting passes off quicker and more sharper passes, and we were just making better chances throughout the entire game in the second half. The first half, it wasn't the best. It was a bit slow here and there, but we definitely picked it up in the second half, and thankfully, we won the game, and that's all that matters. So then, moving on, of course, to Lauren Hemp and Mary Fowler, they were playing up front. They were switching between being the striker, or centre forward, shall I say, and then the winger. They were swapping and switching. And I thought they both played really well, especially Mary Fowler. It was really nice to see her starting in the game instead of like last season where she got like 5-10 minutes here and there, because she's a really good young footballer, and I think it was amazing for her. And of course, Lauren Hemp, she scored our first goal. A really good goal, by the way. And then our second goal, it was Jill Road. She scored a second goal with an absolute fantastic goal. She dummied the ball and then just hit it into the net. Beautiful goal, and especially on her debut, I thought she was fantastic. And honestly, what a signing she has been, okay? Like, it's only been one game for us, but she looked really good. Like, she looked like she's been here for a long time. Just the way she slotted into the midfield. She was just so fine with the way we play, our certain style, and it all just clicked so well. And I thought that she brought some pace to our midfield and a lot more like fluidity in our attack. So yeah, she was fantastic going forward, and I'm very happy with her debut, and hopefully we can keep her fit and she can knock on and be a really important player for us this season. So moving on to, of course, a big decision here, which was the red card for Leila Wahabi. I don't think that was a red card, if I'm being honest with you, and I'm not being biased here. When I first saw that, I was like, okay, that's a booking, that's a yellow. Right, it's fine, you're stopping the play progressing. That's a foul, that's a yellow booking, and off we go. But no, it was a straight red card, which I don't agree with. Even if that was for the West Ham player, I wouldn't have said that it was a red card. It was a little bit harsh red card, but you know, it is what it is. And I think we still played really well, even though we went down to 10 players. We still controlled the game and played really well. So now moving on to the best players on the pitch for us, I have to admit, of course, it would not be a Yumiko Manchester City women video if I didn't mention Yui Hasegawa. As always, she's balling in that midfield. She's bossing it. Excellent player. Love watching Yui. And then, of course, Jill Road and Alexander Lee were also phenomenal for us. Now, guys, I think this was a really good result for us. I think we had to kick off our season really strong. Unlike last year where we started off with 2 losses back-to-back, which we couldn't afford to have that this season because you lose 1 game at the start, 2 games, and you are so far down the pecking order, and it's really difficult to build your way back up. It's so difficult, but kicking off with all 3 points with a 2-0 win at West Ham, this is what we needed, and this will give the girls a lot of confidence going into the next game, which of course leads me into the next and final point, which next game at home is against Chelsea on Sunday. And guys, what a game this is going to be. It's sold out at the stadium. It's going to be a fantastic game. I mean, Chelsea, always such a strong team every season. They get stronger and stronger. It's actually crazy at how they keep getting stronger. It's actually wild. But this could be a really good game and a really good test for us. I think we're ready for the Chelsea game. I think if we can get a point, of course, we will go for all 3 points. But even a point against Chelsea is still going to be really good at this stage in the season. But yeah, guys, this is just a really short video. I don't know whether you guys want to see more of this. I plan on doing this every single match day. But if you guys don't like it, then maybe I'll not do it in the future. I'm not too sure yet. I will think about that. Yeah, but yeah, guys, what did you think about the game on Sunday against West Ham? I thought we were fantastic. But also, yeah, credit to West Ham. They played really good in the first half. They defended really well, which shut us out quite a bit. But they were really good in the first half. So credit to them, of course. So yeah, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. And of course, until next time, I will catch you all later. Goodbye.